Hey, welcome to Jackalmen Games. It's Kevin and Ashton back at you. We're going to start another Build, Destroy. After Miami Regionals, we decided, clean slate, get rid of all of our decks that we had currently built. And now we're looking for something fun to play because we don't have any major events until May with the Galactic qualifiers.
Yeah, so
So,
we've been pretty busy. Now we're back on our course, and we got some cool stuff that we're going to be doing here in the future. So we have officially put a lot of our stream stuff in place. So as we have talked about before, we really want to build a community and invite people in, make this game fun. There's so many build concepts out there, especially now that Rivals is able to be in structured play.
in constructed.
Yeah, in constructed play. So that's a really big thing. So that opens up like all these new doors, which is really awesome. And then, so, we want to invite people to play, so we're going to start doing some streaming, invite people to play, very casually, not competitive, just try different builds and do certain things like that. And then we'll obviously have more streams where it is a little bit more competitive, where we're trying to have like a win-loss ratio, and I'd like to kind of do something fun with that. And
Yeah.
we've also put some things in place where we're wanting to start doing more instructional things, or instructional things like how you do this and why you do this, and percentages and odds, what we talked about before.
And like a visual rule book, too,
Yeah. Yep.
because that's not out there yet.
Yeah, we had this awesome idea, I think is a really awesome idea, to basically go through the rules that are in the book and then put like an animated like tutorial on that. So like when it talks about replacements of equipment and when it talks about how you deal packets of damage and things of that sort, we'll animate that through play and kind of make a visual tutorial.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into this right now.
All right.
So, for my Destroy deck for Kevin's, I'm doing Jyn Erso and Luke Skywalker, Elite Luke Skywalker, one die Jyn. I think Jyn is one of the coolest characters in the Star Wars universe,
Yeah, she's
and
cool.
I really like her as a card. She's the same value as Sabine. She's the same color as Sabine. She has kind of similar sides. I feel like her usefulness, she's a little bit more useful in terms of, she can do more things for you and she saves your money for those equipments. So I looked at the regional decks that won both New Jersey and Miami, which was Sabine eEzra. And this, I don't have Sabine and I don't own eEzra, so this is my take on it right now. This is for casual and local play.
Well, and
So
it's also got the new Luke, which is cool.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
it's introducing new stuff from Legacy, which is really cool, and it has some of those key cards like some of the top decks that play the Sabine Ezra, and of course she has the two base sides. She's been commonly played in like Mill, just because of those two sides of that die that have the discard. So that's big, but I think you have a good idea of trying her in a different way, especially with her ability.
yeah. You could also do, Sabine Yoda is popular. You can do replace Sabine with Jin and have an even stronger mill, which is something that I might try in the future because I own the Yodas. So, anyways, all the cards that are on the table are not permanent choices. We're just gonna go through, pick it really quick, and build a deck. We did build this in person, Ashton and I, but I have since tweaked it and watched videos and want to make some changes. So I'm really happy with Truce. The two decks that topped in Miami and New Jersey played Maz's Vault, and they said that they never stopped running out of money,
Yeah.
and it was no problem for their opponent. Like their opponent couldn't spend the money. They had so much, but they couldn't use it. So I think that was kind of interesting. I like to see that happen in play.
Yeah, there's always
Uh,
that concept of if that money betters you more than your opponent, play it.
right.
That's the biggest thing. Like, yes, Mazda's Vault has always been a debatable card. It gives your each player one additional resource during their upkeep phase, so it helps them ramp that money. But if your plays are going to be stronger than theirs, then great. Like you were talking about before with Jyn Erso and her ability, where you're decreasing, these events by one each time you play it, the first time for that round.
Yeah.
That's you don't need a bunch of that money, but it lets you be able to play your equipment fast. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're looking at these equipments you're trying to run, that's a DL44 blaster, first turn. That's a
Yep.
big deal.
And I'm excited to do it. So questionable cards are here on the right. Like I really want to run these for zero costs. Impulsive is maybe, and Caution is maybe. I was thinking of using that Jin die is to make Jin's die or Luke's die be even more versatile. Because like if Jin rolls a blank or if Luke rolls a blank or a melee side, I can turn those into 3 shields. So
Well,
actually,
what's
right?
cool is Jin's Urso will hit for 4 discard. So let's
Yeah,
say your opponent, you give them a bunch of resources, right? Well, that's great, but you're talking turn 1, you can have them discard 4 cards. That's a
with Luke's power
Right,
action.
with
Yeah.
Luke's power action, which is a big deal. So, you get those resources, you have 3 your first hand. Let's say, you roll out, you want to give them this big disadvantage. You hit the 4 discard, or you hit the 2 discard on Jin, you have the 2 resources, you make a discard 4. That's 1 card left in their hand, right?
Yep.
So, and you still have 1 resource left over, because it's Maz's Vault, okay? Then you truce into your 2 resources, right?
Yep.
Then you can ambush in those weapons.
Or I can even power action, have an easy pickings in hand, and then easy pickings for 0 cost.
Yeah, of course.
So because easy pickings becomes 0 with Jins. So like.
So the goal
so much
is to
money.
really go after that power action. That's the exciting thing, is to try to use that power action, play your events for free because of Jin, and then just, if you hit anything that's on the field, that's the cool thing about Luke's ability is, it says spend 2 resources to resolve one of its character or upgrade die, increasing its value by 2. So that's pretty cool. Oh wait, no, hold on, my bad. Spend 2 resources to resolve one of this character's character die. So you can't resolve it for 4 discard.
I can't do it for 4.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome if you could, though.
Well, it makes Luke hit hard too. I didn't know it was.
Yeah, so that's the only downfall. It's this character's character upgrade die.
Man. That really deflates me, but you know what? It's still going to be cool.
You could still put Lone Operative on Luke and still hit for 4 discard.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
You could still do that turn 1 because Maz's Vault 3.
Well, I need to wait. Maz's Vault. I need to wait for the upgrade. I need to wait for the upkeep. So it would be round 2.
No, it would be round 2. You're right.
So it's okay. Right now I'm just kind of picking and choosing what I want. I mean, Force Illusion with 2 second chances and 2 Lone Operatives. That's just silly longevity. It makes, if I can get them all, it makes everything last longer. It makes my characters last longer. So that 3 dice won't make a difference because I'll ramp everybody up and I'll be gimping you with the discards. So hold on. I want the Vandalize because that's a yellow event for free. I don't really like Overconfidence. I don't really like Mislead. So that's probably my 1 cost suite.
Yeah, these are definitely, I would keep these for sure.
Rebel has a really, 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 really cool interaction with Scavenge. Scavenge lets me discard top 3 cards, and then I can play an upgrade or a support from my discard pile and add it to my hand. But I can mill a whole bunch of stuff in, and then Rebel can let me play that from there. And what's also awesome is I think I can do this interaction. Follow me, Ashten, with your highlights.
Yeah.
So let's say that I scavenge some cards into my graveyard, or I discard to re-roll an upgrade, a yellow upgrade, and then I can Rebel and play a card from my discard pile, reducing its cost for 1. So let's say Lone Operative's in the trash can, in the discard pile.
Yeah, let's say you discarded Lone Operative to re-roll a die on purpose.
I have a discard side on Jin. I play Rebel for free.
Yep.
And then I get to pull out Lone Operative for 3 or for 2, because Rebel lets me reduce that cost.
Right. And keep in mind, all those things are played with the 2 resources that you have from the start. So that's a possibility. Like if you had those 3 in your hand, it would be kind of cool to have some sort of like a draw engine. I think something that would let you,
There is a yellow draw card. Hold on. I'll have to flip through my actual binders here.
So let's see here. So I definitely think that Truce, Maz's Vault, Lothcat is like a maybe. I think running Interference would be fun if played the right way.
Running Interference would just gimp them even harder too.
Scavenge.
Oh man, there's a yellow card where it's like both people play draw 2 cards, or you do something and then draw 2 cards.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I can look up some draw engines too in a second.
Is it Diplomatic Immunity?
So that's 15. That's already 15 there.
Yeah, I need all the guns, and don't tell me the odds. I can play for 2. So. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, so choose one of your yellow characters, turn any number of its character upgrade die to the side of your choice for 2.
So I can make Jin be like hit for 6 damage if she has 2 guns on her.
Yeah, any of the upgrades or such. Hyperspace jump's cool. I don't think it's needed. I would just go after ranged, and not worry about the lightsaber.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's in there because I traded away my X8, and in real life I don't have an X8.
I would Vandalize is good. Easy pickings is obviously like everybody's playing it. Here's what I would think would be a good decision is to not worry about running second chance or run one or the other. So I would either run Force Illusion or second chance.
Well, I like the Rebel, and also Force Illusion feeds that
yes.
also.
So I'm thinking second chance is probably over here.
Or it could be a one of.
Could be a one of. You're right. Could be a one of.
Because I don't want to run 2 scavenge.
I would run 1 Vandalize and maybe potentially one second chance.
And this only hold on, I'm gonna tilt them a little bit for one ofs.
Yeah.
So that's a pair, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Never tell me the odds. I definitely have 2 of. Hyperspace jump I wouldn't worry about running. I mean, it is an event. You could play it for 2, yes, but
ah man.
I think most of these you're gonna have duplicates of most of everything here so far. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You have you have 15 stacks, 1 extra card right now. So if you got rid of Lothcat and you ran 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, right? 14,
yeah.
16, 18, right?
Yeah.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is here. That's 15 right there. That's 15 pairs.
If you ran 2 of second chance?
No, just 1 of second chance.
Okay.
So 4, 9, 14, 15. Yep, that's 15 right there.
Okay.
Now, we just want to consider these really quick. They were using Confidence as a one of to be a jerk. They were forcing their opponent to resolve like disrupt sides when they had no money,
right.
Or forcing them. They said they really liked it when they hit a Yoda double focus die and forced them to resolve that one. That's really funny. Impersonate is, I guess, better if you have eEzra because you can just like kill off your eEzra and save the Jin. So that goes away.
This forces them to basically use and resolve it if able. So
yeah.
If they resolved a Yoda die, then obviously they're able to do it. But if you force them to resolve a disrupt side and have no resources, they're not able to do that, correct?
Yeah, it just gets rid of rid of their die.
Just gets rid of the die.
Yep, because they resolve it. Oh, you have no money. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, I think that's a really cheeky pick. I mean, it's got Lando on it.
So Into the Garbage Chute's fun. I just think it's better played on multiple characters. 2 characters, that's really going to hinder you.
Yeah.
Really, so you only have 2 activations. You don't want to. Okay.
I think Hasty Exit's cool, but I don't have the room for it. I mean, like I'll just absorb
Hasty Exits is cool. You do have a potential some fast plays.
Oh wait, where's Scavenge? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good with this, man. I'll just double it up and we can go on.
Yeah. So double it up real quick, just to show. Let's confirm our counts. And then I think we'll be good, so people can get an idea of the build list. I mean, this is going to be fun. It's going to be pretty strong. I mean, definitely there's some combos that you can hit. There's, I mean, I really wish that Luke's ability was another character, but I guess that would be a little overpowered.
Yeah, that's just how I read it in my brain.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought was true, and I'm glad that we did this video because, we're always learning.
Yeah, there's always those things, like anyone who builds can definitely relate, I feel. that like there's those concepts you have in your mind, and you're like, oh, it is this or only or, you
Yeah,
know.
and then when you finally like sit down and read the card closely.
Right, right. All
Yeah.
right, so this is a quick build. So just for the record, most of the time I do beat Kevin. So let's see
Look,
if you can
lady,
beat me. Let's see if you can beat me this time. So
your
I'm going to
your
put
deck is
together
bad.
a very interesting build. It's probably going to be terrible, complete trash, but I feel it's got some cool synergy that could work. It is maximizing a total of 30 points that's allowed, which is big. I like putting together decks that do utilize all the point value. I don't care too much for the plot cards. I mean, I don't know how everybody else feels.
They're not that great right
Yeah,
now.
I mean, I do like them, but I feel like I don't care. You know, so there'll be more.
This is
I'm sure that'll make it a little bit better.
this is
But
only 29. I'm gonna put Lopcat in. Flop. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty confident that I'll beat you. Where's confidence at?
okay,
30.
all right. You added that confidence.
Yes, I did. Blat blat. All right. See you next time, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks again. We'll talk to you on the next video. Again, this is Ashton and Kevin with Build, Build, and Destroy. Make sure you guys check out our Facebook page. Like us there.
Yes.
Follow us there. Again, we have new streaming content that's going to be coming out potentially very, very, very soon. And make sure you like, subscribe us on YouTube. All right,
Yep.
guys. Thanks. Take it easy.
Later.